the Rapid City Airport via direct and climb maintain 8,000.
Good, direct to Rapid City Airport, climb maintain 8,000, Comanche 1 for
145 for readback, correct. The Sierra altimeter is 2993.
2993,
Hey guys, and welcome back to Aviate 68. After 1 year, it's finally here. Welcome to part 2 of the IFR training series in the Piper Comanche 250. Much like part 1, the primary goal of this flight is to practice flying under instrument flight rules in the National Airspace System. However, this return flight would turn out to be one of my worst performances in my aviation career so far. This particular flight is riddled with my poor airmanship, which you'll get to see firsthand. You'll also see how one of these mistakes that I made relate to the downing of a commercial jet in 1987.
Let's go. I don't see an X.
Yeah, there's no X there.
Yeah.
So why is there no X there?
Because it's not closed.
It's not closed.
Yeah.
Right, it's not closed because you didn't read the note.
Oh?
Good evening, Dan Rather with the CBS Evening News. It is the nation's second deadliest air crash ever, and today federal investigators joined police, firefighters, and rescue workers inspecting the twisted rubble. The wreckage is in a charred landscape at Chaplin called utter devastation beyond words.
On August 16, 1987, Northwest Airlines Flight 255, a fully loaded MD-82, started its takeoff roll at Detroit Metropolitan Airport. But the airplane would never make it off the ground. All crew and 148 passengers were killed when the airplane flipped mid-air and crashed into a highway. There was only one survivor. The NTSB concluded that the probable cause of the accident was the flight crew's failure to use the taxi checklist to ensure that the flaps and slats were extended for takeoff. This is almost the exact same mistake that I would make on this flight today, and what's even more shocking is that my own mom was in the back seat. This was really an eye-opener for me.
You did not run the runner checklist. Yeah. You just got up, ran it to 2,000, pitched it, and went, right? And then, so therefore you missed the trim on the flaps, right? If you're in a jet, you might be dead now.
At the end of the day, no one is perfect, but we can all try to fly safer and do better.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Ooh.
I would still say will be a westbound departure, right?
Yep.
Left-hand turn.
Yep.
Bureau Traffic Comanche 7914 Papa, departing runway 31 will be a left-hand turn out towards the west, westbound. Here. Hey, here we go. Takeoff power. Airspeed is alive. Very cool. Stops off. So can we turn on course or?
And this is what, the 242 degree radial?
Got a 060. Right, the first one is.
What direction are you going from?
That's from, so yeah, we'll be going.
So yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on, but I think I was trying to join the radial in the opposite direction. I was trying to figure out like which way is from and which way is to. So spent some time fiddling with that, and I ended up not actually getting on the radial or on the Victor Airway until later.
IFR traffic off your left wing. It's at your 9 o'clock, about 4 miles. Appears to be mostly northbound. Altitude indicates 8,500 unverified.
He's just busy. He'll get you in a little bit.
Another aircraft call, November 79er 14 Papa Calling Center.
Yes, November 79er 14 Papa is departed Pier IFR 2 Rapid City.
14 Papa, squawk 2647, what's your position, LC?
Squawk 2647, and we are currently 14 miles to the west of Pier. Altitude showing 5,800, climbing to 8,000 for Comanche 14 Papa.
14 Papa, clear to the Rapid City Airport via direct, and climb maintain 8,000.
Clear direct to Rapid City Airport, climb maintain 8,000, Comanche 14 Papa.
14 Papa, read back correct. The Pier altimeter is 2993.
2993, Comanche 14 Papa.
November 0 Charlie Mike, clear direct Sioux Falls Airport.
Nice. Okay. We're still in Ellsworth, right? Yeah. Ellsworth approach, Comanche 7914 Papa.
Comanche 14 Papa, Ellsworth approach.
Yes, sir. We'd like to leave frequency for a few minutes and contact flight service for to pick up a flight plan, and we'll come back with you if possible. Comanche 14 Papa.
Comanche 14 Papa, roger, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, Comanche 14 Papa. Okay, so you're on flight service.
Cooper 263, squawk 5141 for flight follow.
You probably better change tanks so that you don't get distracted here. Alright, yeah, run it out there. I guess the question becomes, yeah, I guess you could just go back and finish that. Yeah. Finish up that one ox there.
Got that precip over there.
Yeah, that's development.
Yeah. The visibility is still good.
Visibility's good underneath it, yeah.
So this is Huron radio, right?
Yep.
Huron.
Yeah. Piston 122.5.
Huron radio, Comanche 7914 Papa on 122.55.
November 7914 Papa, this is Huron Radio, go ahead.
Yes, sir. We tried to file a flight plan online on 1-800 Weather Brief. We have a draft. I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but we'd like to activate it if possible.
Alright, so you file the flight plan Rapid City to Casper. That's the one you're talking about, and there's another one in there too besides that, so you got two of them on there.
We're talking about the one from Rapid City to Casper via Whiskey 43 and Gillette. And Ellsworth approach, Comanche 7914 Papa, back with you at 8,000
Comanche 14 Papa, roger. Got an area of precipitation, 1 o'clock, 5 miles, about 5 miles wide, light to moderate.
We got it on the radar. We're kind of moving around it now, Comanche 14 Papa.
Roger.
Wow, that's cool.
Cooper 263, contact number center 127.952. Denver Center 2795, 263, have a good one.
So are you thinking touch and go at Hewlett, or?
touch and go, or if you want to shoot the approach and do a touch and go.
Oh, do they have? Let's see what they have.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, the approach would be nice. They have, I guess they got RNAV and stuff, right? I don't have them saved though, so I'd have to use yours.
That's okay. You can just use mine. How far away are you here?
No, it looks like that's it right there, right? Oh no, that's another airport. Oh, you're right. We're pretty far. We're 40 miles away. That is... Oh, that's Black Hills that I was seeing. Yeah. Oh, the airport is at 4,200, so...
Yeah, so wherever you're...
Comanche 1-4 Papa, no traffic observed. Radar service is terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
So here, just plain and simple, I lost track of where I was in the world, and I thought that a nearby airport was the airport that we were going to make our approach at, when in reality the actual airport was like 40 miles away. And a quick glance at the map on ForeFlight obviously fixes that problem. So, but the reality was that at this point in the flight I was tired, I was kind of losing it and getting complacent, and obviously that is going to factor into the bigger mistakes that I would end up making.
Yeah, so anyway, you know, whenever you're cruising along here, and you think you see an airport, you want to go back and verify it here.
Right.
You know, it's very easy to look out and go, oh, that's it, and then you just get in the mindset, oh, I'm close, and you start down. Yeah. And then that's how airline pilots land at the wrong airport.
Right.
And it's easy to do. You just look out and somebody goes, oh, that's it. You go, oh, shit. And then rather than getting back here, you land, and then there was an airline that was coming up from Denver to Sheridan. And Ferguson. And he's a real experienced airline pilot. And so anyway, he was going to Sheridan, and then he's flying along, and he has some guy with him, and he's feeling real proud of himself, and he says, you know, I know this country like I know the back of my hand.
Oh.
So anyway, he proceeds to shut the radios off, and the co-pilot is on tape is going, I don't think that's a good idea, Captain, so he just shuts them off.
Oh.
Well, he gets up there, and it's getting kind of darkish. And there was a cloud bank kind of covering up Sheridan. So Sheridan was black. He looks down and he sees an airport running north and south. He says that but Sheridan was Buffalo.
Oh.
So he goes in, lands at Buffalo with his airline full of people.
Yeah.
He turns around and his landing lights hits on the Buffalo sign going, oh shit, I'm at the wrong airport.
Yeah.
And anyway, they've Buffalo had every year they have Ferguson days because that was the only airline that ever landed there. Anyway, the airport was so short they couldn't get out of there, so they had to offload all the passengers and bus them. Had to come in and unload the airplane, defuel it, and anyway, this guy has gone down in history.
Yeah.
Because he misidentified the airport, and you can see how easy it is. It is good. So that's the moral of that story. And particularly when you get
Bob's coming down. Bob set. So now we can start descending down, right?
Yep.
And we'll just do a touch and go.
Yeah.
So we can run the car deep for a little bit.
Yep.
500.
And you've got beeping up the lights, see you've got the runway in identifiers, if you got a VASA, you got everything working for you there. Awesome. And it's super important to keep that in mind. If you at nighttime, if you don't turn them on, you come down and it's all dark and you're going, oh.
Okay, carbate cold. Coming out a little fast.
Okay, gear recheck's down there.
Gear is down. Flaps are set. A little bit of a crosswind. Start coming out of the crosswind. Oh, come on. Yeah. We'll just go. Pick up some speed. Hero. Yellow light. We'll take it out to the right. Hit that, and then we'll make the circle into runway 3. A little bit low.
Yep, so you're following the glide slope and the localizer right there. Yeah.
There we go. Put the flaps down there, Derek.
Yeah, now you're going to be circling the land, so I probably would put the flaps down.
Okay.
And I'd probably announce your attention as you're doing the ILS 34, circle to land runway 3.
Gillette traffic, Comanche 79014 Papa is on the ILS runway 34, circling to land on runway 3, Gillette. A little bit high. Did the batteries start charging? The GoPro ones?
Yeah, it's on. Yeah.
It's red?
Yeah.
Nice.
There is one in green, the one in the middle.
Yeah, that one's good.
Oh.
Okay, 200 to minimums. Above. Okay, minimums. Got the runway in sight.
Yeah. Now you're going to cross over and enter left downwind, right?
Oh, right, yeah. Forgot about that. So we have to maintain the minimums.
Yep, you got to maintain minimum.
I don't see an X.
Yeah,
You?
there's no X there.
Yeah.
So why is there no X there?
Because it's not closed.
It's not closed.
Yeah.
Why? It's not closed because you didn't read the NOTAM.
Oh?
The NOTAM says it's not closed here.
Oh. I thought it said it was.
You gotta look at the dates.
I thought it said July or... Oh, yeah. Well, no, I thought I did say July 11th.
Oh, we'll look at it and we'll get on the ground.
Yeah, sure.
Traffic up on 2826, taxi runway 16 ramp, July.
So keep a holding her off here this time so you don't get a bounce.
Yep. There. Ow. Lower the nose. Get on the brakes and back taxi and exit on what was it? Unless you want to roll all the way there.
I don't know. Take a look at the taxi, mate. See what you want to do.
And I think we can exit on Bravo. Stop's coming up. Charlotte traffic, Comanche 14 Papa is back taxi runway 3. We'll be exiting to the left on Bravo. Gillette. Alright.
Okay, switches off. Fuel pump off.
Fuel pump off.
Okay, mixture cut off. Avionics.
Oh, I see. Yeah, obviously you're right.
Okay, shut your headset off, iPad's on.
Right, so I kind of fixated on the expired, but I didn't look at the effective. So it's effective July 11th.
Yeah.
So, yeah. In 1 day. Okay. Oh, more attention.
Yeah, so today's the 9th.
Yeah.
So if you would have read the NOTAM, you would have saw that the runway's open.
Yeah.
And if you look down
Which I-
below, you'll see where the tower's been closed a long time now.
Yeah. So I didn't end up recording it, but I basically just taxied out to the runway, did a quick run up. I didn't use a memory device or obviously a checklist, and put the power in and started the takeoff roll.
Positive brake, you're up. Okay, got the yellow light. Let's kind of go behind
Okay. Or just make a left turn.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever you want to do.
Well, yeah. Probably feel more comfortable with that.
Now, take a look at your flaps.
Oh, yeah, we never said that.
You never put them down, did you? How come you had to trim right after takeoff?
Oh, we didn't set the trim.
You didn't set the trim, did you? So how come you missed the trim on the flaps?
We didn't run the forward or the run-up?
You did not run the run-up checklist.
Yeah.
You just got up, ran it to 2,000, pitched it, and went, right? And then, so therefore you missed the trim on the flaps, right? If you're in a jet, you might be dead now. So, you can't get complacent. You can't get complacent, you know. You got to run the checklist every time. Got to read the NOTAMs. And when you're getting tired at the end of the day, that's when it's most important. That's, you know, that's when you're going to do it. Here, taking off with the flaps up, you know, it was, you had plenty of runway, and it was inconsequential. Right. And the trim wasn't out of whack. It didn't screw you up. So you know, you got by with it. But the point is you missed two important items there. Go this way just a little ways here, and then I'll show you these mines, and then we'll loop back around and catch those other mines here. All right. I'll just level off here if you want. Okay, that's when you have to take off check here. You're up.
You're up, yellow light.
And no, nothing in the mirror, nothing hanging down.
Oh.
Flaps up.
Flaps are up.
Engine gauges.
Engine gauges are all in the green.
Fuel pump.
Fuel pump coming off.
RPM in the green.
Casper traffic, COMANCHE 7914 Papa, approximately 5 miles on a 5-mile final for the ILS runway 3, Casper.
If it was nighttime, you'd beep up the lights here. Yeah, actually couldn't beep them up here.
15 Caravan, currently about 18 miles to the east, 1000, descending for right base, runway 3, landing Casper.
There it is.
There it is.
You got him on the traffic, right? I don't know where he is. On a right base.
You said 18 miles to the east.
Yeah, so he's pretty far. Okay, looks like bring the flaps down. We're within the wide arc.
1,000 foot above minimums.
Right, 1,000. Okay, so before landing, gear down. Flaps are set.
And you'll see that these lights will really penetrate up through the clouds and through the fog there.
Oh yeah.
And so getting down about 500 feet, you're starting to kind of peek outside to kind of get your eyes accustomed to it.
Right.
And then when you're in a two-pilot operation, the guys say, okay, I've got the rabbit, which means you've got the strobe. I've got the runway and lights, and then that's when the other guy comes out and lands.
500 above. Well, I've been trying not to look outside until minimums.
Yeah, you've been doing good.
$500.
Right on the glide slope. $100 above.
So now you come out.
Yep.
And then you would fly the vast seat.
Right.
And then touch down in the touchdown zone there.
Yep. Now runway in sight. Continuing. That's the smoothest it's gonna get, I think.
Yeah.
It's stiff.
Some guys put on a smaller nose wheel on these.
Oh, and that helps?
And that helps you land on the mains first. This thing with the 3 big tires kind of plunks down and all 3 hit.
Guess we could take Alpha 4. It's not like we're a big jet or anything. Shutdown switches off. Fuel pump.
If you're still here, thanks for watching. This was definitely one of those flights where I learned a lot. My mindset for the beginning of the return trip back was that this was gonna be a walk in the park, but it obviously did not turn out that way. I didn't process that after a full day of flying, my mind wouldn't be able to keep up with the airplane, which was eventually what started happening. I started making little mistakes, and it eventually led to me making a huge mistake. In aviation, most pilots are aware of the so-called killing zone, the 40 to 250 hours after a pilot gets his or her license, where we're most prone to getting ourselves killed. And at this time, I was right in the middle. I was a fresh 80-hour private pilot, and I needed to keep my ego in check, and this flight really helped with that. Recently, Josh from Aviation 101 touched on this a little bit as well.
Because I was a young private pilot, I was in what we call the killing zone, where my experience is at an all-time low, but my confidence and arrogance is at an all-time high. I was there. I was totally there. I was one of those pilots, and I would do stupid
Anyway guys, that's gonna be it for this one. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, keep flying, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.